Oh, you look great, Jimmy.
You got that turtle wax on there, don't you? Huh, Jimmy?
Well, you should wear that hat less often, man. It's a good look for you.
Oh, please.
I don't think I've ever seen the top of your head, Jimmy.
I'll wear this trucker hat.
Oh, that's an ugly hat. You just gained 10 years.
That's poor quality on that hat right there.
Yeah, that's some terrible. Like the logo isn't even centered. If
Poor,
that was a
terrible
graded
quality.
hat, that would be a 6.
You can't even read it.
Really,
You can't even read it. You can't even read it.
it's because my light's too bright. All right, we'll go back.
Yeah. So what's going on, everybody?
There
It's
we
your
go.
boy.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Well, we got what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ray. Welcome to another episode of what are we calling this, Paul? Reseller Draft Mondays.
Yes.
Reseller Draft Mondays. I'm here joined with my co-host Paul, the Philly Phlipper, soon to be Sarasota. I'm trying to think something rhymes with Sarasota or something.
Sarasota Seller.
Sarasota Seller. So stay tuned for that. And I'm joined
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. Joined with Ken, a.k.a. SSK Promo, Mr. Bill, WO Hart, DOG, Santa Claus. What else you got, Kenny?
El Luchadork. And I'm a seasonal Santa, so.
Seasonal Santa. Seasonal Santa.
A lot of personalities there.
Yes.
It's concerning.
Poor Jill.
There you go. And last but not least, we have our good friend Jimmy, a.k.a. Old School Resale, a.k.a. Old School Flips. So I wanted to invite Jimmy and Ken on. Go ahead.
A.k.a. The Score.
Score.
I went through. I tell you, I went through my subs the other day, and I realized it was something. I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's The Score."
What is the score, Jimmy?
I used to have a live show called Score.
Score.
It was just a live that I did with a local friend, and Dan the Answer Man.
It was a good show.
It's been
It was a very good
discontinued
show.
quite a while ago.
Okay, maybe you need to bring it back.
I've heard that. But it should come back.
Okay. But
Great show.
guys, today on the Reselling Draft Monday, we are picking the best Halloween costumes. Now we all had questions. What are we picking here? These are the costumes that we like to see. You know, Paul needs to keep it PG because he says he's like to see a lot of scandally clad.
You said it's costumes I want to see.
Let's keep it PG. But we wanted to have Ken and Jimmy on because we do want to promote their podcast, Reseller Click Podcast. It goes live every Monday around, what is that? In the afternoon, early morning, really. I look forward to it every Monday.
11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. Eastern. There you go, guys. And then Jimmy has a new YouTube channel. Jimmy, you want to talk about your new YouTube channel?
I just wanted to have a channel where I could do more daily. What was the word I came up with again, Ken?
Operations
of what I got going down here in the basement, the stuff I'm selling and shipping out the door. So I made Old School Resale for that, just to show that part of it. You know, this is what I sold. This is the little bit of story behind it, why I picked it up, and what it sold for. So, Old School Resale. I used to do those kind of videos on the Old School Flip channel quite a while ago, and I stopped, and now I want to do them again. So I made a new channel for that.
Who has 2 channels, Jimmy? Who in their mind? Right
Who in the world?
Because I don't have hardly any subs over there yet. There's only like 20 people watching the videos. So.
They will come, especially if you keep doing like the what sold videos.
Yeah.
That helped grow my second channel pretty fast. So, yeah.
That's good. I started implementing some videos on mine, and they're not doing very well. So if you guys want to catch some of mine, let me know. But just picking and pulling like Paul has on this channel, right, Paul? What is it? Philly Flipper Live channel?
No, we're on Nashville Flippers right now.
Well, your channel, your second channel. So
Paul's putting out videos on Ray's channel now.
Yeah, right.
Why not? Ray hasn't. I've been upset. Ray's been reacting to all these channels. Hasn't reacted to one of mine yet. I was like, yo, what the heck?
That was strategic, Paul, because your boy was on vacation. I just came back from Florida a couple days ago, so I was on vacation for a full week. Yeah. So I didn't have time to really, I didn't want to edit anything. So I just reacted reacted
to everybody but me. He reacted to like
Hey,
every
I still
video
got-
8 different times.
I still got some stuff in the hopper. I don't even do I follow you on TikTok?
No.
Do you have a TikTok?
Yeah, huge.
I've-
I'm huge on TikTok.
Jimmy, your video did well for me on TikTok.
I saw that a lot of people are liking
Nice.
it, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, good job.
Yeah. So that was a funny video. But let's say hi to some people in the chat. We have Glenn Swamp Picker. Good to see you, Glenn. We have Ale Ranch. Hey, Rach Disco. Good to see you. And then Virginia says hi, Paul.
Hello, Virginia.
And Death Valley Finds. Good to see you. The Sarasota Seller has the same twist in spelling. Oh, okay. I like that.
Go.
Yeah.
Put that stuff
And
in
then-
the basement.
Pronounce that for me, Ken.
Kachurka.
Kachurka.
Kachurka. How are you doing? Thank you for the understanding. It was poor Jill. So,
Yes. So I was
all right.
Is what she said.
So, without further ado, let's go ahead and pick the
Okay.
order. Go ahead.
Can I congratulate the winner of last week's, even though you weren't here, Ray?
Yeah.
Yes, what was last week? Some terrible choice of like best school days or whatever. What is
Yeah,
that?
because the ones I wanted, you like, no, I want to be there for
Yeah,
the
don't
ones you
pick
want.
those.
So
Exactly.
I was like, all right, fine, we'll wait. So yeah, we did best school days. So like when you were in school, the favorite days you had. And Steve, Resell Dojo, won. Congratulations. And his picks were Snow Day, Senior Skip Day, Field Trip Day, Show and Tell Day, and Teacher Institute Day. It was a very strong board. Very,
What
very
is
deserved
Teacher Institute Day?
win. That's when the teachers like have to gather to like learn how to be better teachers, but the kids stay home. So it's like an extra like day off day.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe you have a different name for it in Tennessee. But that's what they're called. Usually everywhere else.
I don't know.
It was
All
a strong
right.
board. A very well deserved win for Steve.
Congratulations, Steve. So hopefully, I'll be back on top and win another one. Good to see you, Tropical Flipper. All right, so we have here the wheel of
Time.
Destiny.
yeah, the wheel of destiny. I'm trying to think of like Halloween puns here. So help me out, Ken. You're the pun king.
Okay. This is the Halloween. I'm on the spot. The Wheel
know.
of Misfortune.
Come
The
on.
wheel of
Ken.
misfortune. All right, let's spin it. Whoever lands on gets to choose where they want to pick.
Do, 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 do.
Jimmy.
Gimme.
I'll pick second.
Second.
What the? Are these actual pictures of you guys?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like that you couldn't find any of me in.
What do you mean? This is cool guy.
That was regular. I think I was like 18 years old in that picture, and that was me on the reg. I will explain more about why there's nothing of me in a costume when it's my turn to pick. But yeah,
So Jimmy,
Oh,
we have here a picture of you
yeah.
as Worf.
Barf.
Can you give Barf? Sorry.
Bartholomew.
Can you give a little bit of an explanation here?
Yeah, that's my greatest Halloween costume ever. I dressed up as Barf from Spaceballs, and it turned out amazing.
It looks amazing. Do you still have this costume?
No, that was long. That was quite a while ago. That was probably
Oh man,
8 years ago.
it looks.
That would be a
looks-
costume
it
that
looks
you would
just like
keep.
you now, Jimmy. So that's a good point. It's a good going for you. You look the same.
a little more hair.
And more, and a couple
and
ears.
more ears and a couple of ears. So, all right, let's spin the wheel of misfortune. Next up, we have
Oh, bless you. I don't know if that's the right thing to say.
ooh.
I
Ah.
thought that was me.
All right, Kenny.
See, this is
I'm
why I
gonna-
did this, because now he has to go for one, because he doesn't want to be 3.
We have
I'm gonna pick fourth.
fourth. Okay,
Oh,
we have here
What the
zombie Kenny.
it's pretty scary.
Can you
that
give a
looks
little
just
explanation about
like
this?
Ken usually. Is that even a costume?
Yeah, that's what I look like in the morning.
No.
That was 1 year. That was all latex and makeup that I applied to myself on my own face, and see my glorious long hair back in the day. Of course, it wasn't gray. I powdered it. It was much darker, and I powdered it to get that look.
That's your real hair, though? There's no wig or extensions?
No wig, no.
Dang.
Wow. You had some serious locks on you.
I was
man.
I was a rocker back in the day.
We all need to go next time there's a meetup. We all need to go to a karaoke bar.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would do it.
I don't
Agreed.
We discovered I don't have a go-to song though, so I'm gonna have to come up with a go-to.
We
I
get
mean,
to pick it.
Yeah.
You can do 1,000 miles. Sure.
Yeah, I know that song. Yeah, gotcha.
Making my way downtown.
There's plenty of go-to songs, Jimmy. You can do a Randy Newman song or something like that. You know.
You got a friend? You got a friend in me, guy? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I thought that was James Taylor.
Short people got no.
Yeah.
Short
I don't know.
people got. Okay.
Who's gonna be first?
Oh,
All right.
oh.
It's me.
I
Me,
don't think
who's
it's
gonna
me.
be?
I don't.
Look, it's still going.
It's still
still
going.
Oh.
Ah.
We have Kristen and Real Squirrel stopping by. Good to see
What's up,
you,
Kristen?
Kristen, one of the regulars on the Reseller Draft Mondays. So let's see. So it's my pick, right?
A loyal drafter and supporter. That Kristen is.
I'm gonna go first.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Ray.
Now, do you have a Macho Man impersonation that you do?
Was
I
that
do,
Macho
but,
Man? I thought that was Hogan.
No, dude, we don't do Hogan.
Uh-oh. Enlarge that. Let's see you a little bigger here, as.
We don't do Hogan.
Look, it's just like Hulk Hogan.
No, we don't do Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is the scum of the earth.
Whoa.
Is he really? What did he
Harsh
do?
words. Harsh words.
Not a Hogan fan over here.
Wow. Well, I guess I could
We don't
save
like
him
Hulk
to pick
Hogan.
him later.
We can do best wrestlers.
We know Ray's not
That's a
picking
good
him for
idea.
best costume.
Oh, man, that would be great. Best wrestlers.
Yeah.
Best wrestlers.
There's a lot to choose from.
A lot
Yes.
to choose from. All right. So number one on my board, and let's see here. So number one, this is a very broad answer. I know that we're talking about different things that we want to pick and specifics or not specifics, but this one's really broad. And I love going up to somebody and saying, "What are you supposed to be?" And they give me some elaborate answer, and it's usually a pun. So a pun costume.
Yes.
So for the people that may not know what a pun is or anything like that, I went ahead and pulled up some pun costumes. So we have here, for example, Taco Bell,
Oh, it's Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the
right?
Beast,
Gotcha.
Social Butterfly, Smarty Pants. This girl has Smarties on her pants. Dr. Pepper Hawaiian Punch family costume. Fake, that's a terrible costume. Acrobats, that's a good one. French toast, so on and so forth.
Yeah,
Quimby,
I like
Quimby.
how Ray's just taking everything off my list right now. All of these are on
Were
my
you
list.
going to pick Ceiling Fan?
Yes. I
Or
was gonna
one
pick
smart,
one smart
cookie?
cookie.
You know?
It was on my list.
Chip
your
on the shoulder? There you go.
Yes.
So those
Holy
are...
guacamole, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was on my list, right?
Puns?
Right?
Oh man, I didn't do like
Way to go, Ray.
Just
We just destroyed my board.
I'm just going to put puns?
Oh, that's it? That's your answer?
Yeah, pun costumes.
I thought we had to go like specific and just like pick
Well,
somebody.
I went.
You can.
You
and
can
since
just go
Paul,
pun.
Paul makes the rules around here, so you're
No, this is Ray's show, so Ray makes the rule here. Pawn costumes. So you just took the whole
Puns.
category of pawn costumes.
Do you have a pun costume?
I have one on my list. Yes,
What is the one on your list?
it's when you write book on your face and you're a Facebook. It's Jim did it in the office.
I say
Controversy with the first.
You can pick. If you want to pick it, I'll allow it.
Look,
My
Sean
second
goes
pick
way
is-
too broad. No go. See,
Mine
Oh
is
my gosh.
horror film characters. There you go.
Yeah, we go.
Well,
mine is superheroes.
So are we gonna? So okay. So do we want to niche down? Because I can pick another one.
Yeah, I don't think you can go just the whole category. If you want to pick a punk costume, you can pick it, but you just get the whole. You can get the whole
Okay,
thing.
that changes up my list.
That changes up my list too. So
Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go.
Well,
Take over.
Mine
Here.
isn't. Mine is specific.
all years are specific, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me
first
get back
pick.
to. All right. So with the number one pick. since- This is really cool when I
He's
see people out in
thinking,
public.
Holy guacamole! Now that's
If they can pull this off, it looks incredible. Stormtrooper.
That was on my. That was on my
Okay.
board. That was on my board.
Since we're being
I'm surprised he didn't take Star Wars characters. Sorry.
since we're being specific, we discussed this before the show even started, and you said it was okay. But when the rubber meets the road over here,
Yeah, that's.
all right. So we're being specific now. Specific.
Okay, that I gotta rework
right.
my list.
I know, right? What's up, Bordy? Sonia? Good to see you.
I mean, I kind of agree
Perlini?
with because you can wipe out a lot of characters with one pick.
Why'd you say Stormtrooper is hard to pull off, Ray? I thought
Because you got to have the right equipment, man.
So you just wear white and put the mask on, you're good.
It's because
No.
there's a lot of bad costumes.
You just pretty much put the mask on, have bad aim, and then you're good to go. Right?
Yes, stormtroopers can't shoot for.
That's fair. Have you seen that TikTok where the lady plays an HR representative for the Empire, and she goes around and gives everybody write-ups for things that they didn't do that she works for the Empire? Oh, it's hilarious.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Check that out. Okay, so we
I
gotta be
think that is a-
specific.
It's a very well wordy first round pick, though, Ray. Way better than puns.
Oh, puns are great. Puns great if you can, pick the category, but not for individual.
All right,
Jimmy's up.
you guys ready for
Look at
this?
this. Holy guacamole.
Yes.
Holy
Jimmy,
cow.
Jimmy, just so you know, these are Halloween costumes. Okay?
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
I don't know. Last time you were on, you were trying to pick some characters from a sitcom when we're doing potato chips. So I'm just letting you know these are actual Halloween. This is
I got
Halloween
you.
costumes.
I'm actually going to do
okay?
good on this one, I think. It's one of my
Netflix and
favorite
chill.
movies of all time. It's a character
Okay.
from one of my favorite movies of all time. Beetlejuice. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
That was on my board
I
too.
don't even know how to spell Beetlejuice, but
Yeah,
that's right.
I went to a haunted house once where they had like a little stage show while you were waiting in line. A guy was Beetlejuice doing the whole bit, and his costume was like spot on. I had that
That's
on my
awesome.
list.
Now for Beetlejuice, you just got to have like the suit and then just paint your face black and white, right? That's pretty
it's
much
like
it. and
it's
you're
like
good to
a
go.
faded paint, the green hair, and all that
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to have the green hair, but
You got to have the personality. Michael Keaton. Isn't he supposed to do his second one?
I hadn't heard.
oh,
I thought I heard
don't know.
that.
That'd be great though.
Now, would it be a surprise to you guys if I told you I'd never seen the movie?
It would be
I would not be the
more
least bit
disappointing
surprised.
than surprised.
Yeah, yeah.
But you in that picture, you right there, you look more like you've seen Casino 35 to 40 times.
I've never seen Casino either.
You've never seen Casino?
No, I don't. There's that's my like shtick, because I haven't seen any like good movie ever. so
It's unfortunate.
yeah, Beetlejuice, Casino. Haven't seen it.
Godfather?
Never.
Scarface?
No.
Wow.
Wow.
Paul, what is your favorite movie?
Home Alone. Two.
One or two? Two?
Two. Yeah.
Two. Go specifically with two.
It's a Home Alone
pretty
2,
good.
and then it's Shawshank Redemption, and then it's Home Alone 1. That's my top three.
Interesting.
Shawshank. Yeah. You get around this area, Paul. I'll take you over to the prison.
I thought that was like in like Maine or something.
That's in Ohio. I took Jimmy there.
Yep, been there.
But isn't
Oh,
like the
weird.
prison in Maine?
No.
No.
No,
No,
I
what's
thought for
in-
sure that the movie was like in Maine or something.
I thought this
Well,
was
they
like your
might-
favorite movie over here, Paul. You don't
They
even know
might
much about it.
Number two.
said it in Maine, but the actual prison where it was filmed is in Mansfield,
Oh,
Ohio.
okay, where it was filmed is in Ohio. Okay, now
Yes,
the story is
yes,
based
yes,
like,
yes.
In Maine. Okay,
Yeah,
Alright.
exactly.
I'm up. I'm up.
Yep.
What's up, Saul? Good to see you.
What's up,
Perlini?
Sal? Yeah. So I got to do a little preamble to my pick here. Okay, Ray?
Yes.
Preamble? Okay.
Yeah. So I grew up in a very conservative family. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
to
Are we
a
doing
very
Veggie Tales again?
I went to a very conservative
Oh my
church
gosh.
growing up, where we were preached to that Halloween was the devil, right? And I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween until I became older and could think for myself. So I never got to experience the whole Halloween thing that everybody else did until like I was older. I never trick or treated or anything like that. So that's why I wanted to pick like last, because my pick's probably gonna be terrible. That's why you couldn't find any picture of me on my Facebook, because I never did this. Larry. So if my picks suck, that's just what it is. That's why it is. But I went with like funny. That would be pretty cool if I show up like this. That's kind of was also my board. So number one for me would be Ricky Bobby.
That's a good one.
Ricky Bobby.
I-
I like it.
I think it's pretty easy to pull off. You just buy the NASCAR thing, and then you're good to go.
Wonder
Maybe,
Bread?
Everybody
maybe
knows.
put a knife in your leg and walk around with a knife.
You can just shake and bake the whole time, and you're good to go.
Chicken bake, baby.
Yeah.
I like it.
So,
Abracadabra
Paul,
Holmes.
when this conservative church kid, Paul, Ukrainian
Yeah.
church kid over here,
Yes.
when everyone was celebrating Halloween, going and getting candy, what were you doing?
So this is what we did at my house. We'd turn our lights off to pretend we weren't home, and we would like hide in the basement the whole time. And everybody would come and ring the doorbell, and we would not answer. Because again, we were preached that like this was like the devil's holiday or some bullcrap like that. And then I realized later on when I was older, I was like these kids aren't doing witchcraft; they just want candy. So I realized a lot later that there was nothing wrong. But yeah, I grew up like my whole like until high school thinking that it was like evil.
I'm just picturing 6'6" Paul finally getting to go trick or treating.
I did go trick or treating in the high school, but like I wasn't wearing like costumes or anything. I took like a football. And I was like, hey, I'm an athlete. And just give
Oh
me
my
candy,
gosh.
you know. So I never got the whole costume thing.
So your first Halloween costume was just like you just like grabbed what you had around the house and went trick or treating.
It was legit. I grabbed the football. It was like, hey, I'm an athlete. give me some free candy. Yeah, like I would like dress up for like when I was like in college and went to some college parties. I did that, but it wasn't like nothing growing up as a kid.
Okay, all right. What's up, Shay? Good to see you.
Hello,
And
Shay.
Kristen says somebody forgot to hit the like button.
Oh, that was me.
So if you
that was
guys
me, Kristen.
hit the like button, we do
just hit
greatly
it.
appreciate it. And see, hey, Perlini, they said there are some people that practice the old.
Oh, I'm
The
sure
old
it
broomstick.
happens, but it wasn't the kids on my block that were ringing our doorbell. I'm pretty sure it wasn't them.
You want to hear a really good joke?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know why witches don't wear panties?
I don't.
So they can grip the broomstick better. I
There
think
goes
that's how it
everybody.
goes.
Bye, everybody.
Oh.
You said I
Missed
have
the
to
last
be
show.
PG 13 13 over here.
I don't know.
There were
And you're
5.
coming
but I
to-
was shooting at once. Nobody's.
What are you implying? Well, I'm just talking about what broomsticks and
I think all those thumbs up just went to thumbs down.
thumbs down. Hey, it still counts. It still counts. All right, Kenny.
Not only was it a dirty joke, it was a bad joke too, which is like the double.
Feel free to
thumbs
use it. Feel free to
Okay.
use it, Paul.
So I am up, and my picks were a little more general, not specific. I was going with like types of costumes that I like to see. So I'm going to go with what I had written down here was a classic movie monster,
Ooh.
which is
so now
probably
you
too
got to
general, right?
pick
So
one.
I think probably one of the best ones is if someone does a really good Frankenstein, either somebody that's really tall, or I've seen
Yeah.
people that will get risers on their boots, get up to that 7 foot tall, and some good bolts out of the neck and makeup. So I'm gonna go classic movie monster, and let's just say Frankenstein.
I
That's a
believe
good one.
Paul dressed up as Frankenstein for one of our thumbnails on the Reseller
Yes.
Clickbait podcast.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
still waiting for my monetary reward for dressing up like that. I feel like I could probably pull that off. I feel like I have the size for
For sure you could.
Yeah.
No
Frankenstein.
doubt.
Paul, you should do it.
It's pretty easy. Just wear green, put some bolts in your neck. Do
Yeah, man, you should do it.
the haircut. I thought do like this.
And
No, you gotta
there you go.
you gotta make it go up and then back.
Yeah, like a
Herman.
flat top,
Yeah.
like Herman.
It's my Herman Monster impersonation.
Did you ever watch
that was
that
great.
show, Paul? The Munsters.
Monsters?
No. I don't think I should surprise you by that. Usually, if you can say, Paul, have you ever? No. The answer's gonna be no.
You need to live, man. I need to take you on a whole summer of Paul lives in America.
The summer of Paul.
The summer of Paul. The summer of Paul. I'll take you to go eat like a hot dog from Sam's Club. Just things that you've never done.
I think I had a hot dog in. No, actually, no. We don't have Sam's Club around here, so no, I never had a hot dog
See?
in Sam's Club.
He'll be a whole
I-
month catching up on the classic movies. that
I
he's missed.
had a hot dog in like Costco. Is it the same thing?
It's probably the same thing.
Yeah. I actually went to Costco today, and like my lunch was just the free samples. It was great.
Ooh, I went to Sam's Club today. So we're like one and the same, Paul.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Oh,
Ken.
like twinsies. Okay, I'm up again, eh?
Yes, sir.
Well, I will go with then again my as my picture shows there. My general topic or my general thing was, anybody that does like a full costume that's like all makeup or appliances, latex and stuff, but that's too general, I assume. Yes?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to go, because of, it's kind of hot in TV, I'm going to go with zombies. Much like,
It's two
that
two
photo
blue
on-
chip picks right there.
That is
Very
some good
classic.
oh, here's a good zombie with some maggots in his mouth.
ones. Look at this man.
Hey, that was pretty good.
It's wild.
You
All right.
got your left and right tackles with those two picks, Ken. I would say those are like two classics. It's hard to poke holes through a Frankenstein and a zombie.
Yes.
We can play both ways too.
Am I up?
You are
are
up.
up.
sir.
All right.
Let's Do Lunch podcast says they're dropping in and saying hi, guys. If you have not listened to them, make sure to give them a listen. They drop a podcast each and every Friday, so give that a shout. Oh, and speaking of podcasts, the This Week in Reselling podcast, our podcast, Dustin and I, is returning this Sunday. So stay tuned for that.
Wow.
Ours is now the only live podcast, interactive podcast, that you can come on and interact with the show. So check that
This
out.
guy always doing new.
Always
Crazy.
try new things this Ray guy.
Cutting
man.
edge. Cutting
Always
edge.
trying something new. This Nashville Ray guy. I respect it.
So what?
Speaking of,
What Will Ferrell? What Will Ferrell character?
Ooh.
No.
I have a couple more Will Ferrell picks on here, Jimmy. But I
what
am
was
gonna
his
go.
his character in Old School?
Great. Oh, Frank the Tank.
Yeah, Frank the
Yeah,
Tank.
when he gets
Stop
shot with the-
leaking picks here, okay?
Go streaking on the quad.
I'm gonna actually go with Chris Hemsworth on this one, Jimmy. Though,
You're my boy, Blue.
and I'm gonna pick Fat Thor.
Fat Thor.
Fat
Yeah.
Thor. Okay,
That's
nice.
something that maybe I could pull off.
I feel like we all could
like
pull that
it.
one off. That is easy. Just get a bathrobe,
Bunch of crumbs
some
in your
beer.
beard.
put some
Yeah.
crumbs in your. I probably could have pulled it off a lot better before I shaved, but get some glasses and you're good.
There you go.
Hey-o.
Reseller
Got the
Information
Reseller
Network.
Information Network. What's going on, y'all?
That's
What
my
is- See ya.
that's my other new show. I got so many new shows.
What is this new show?
It's
What,
with the
yeah,
guys
what's going on?
It's with the guys from Listing and Loafing.
Yeah,
Eric, OBX.
that's OBX
Oh.
Flips, right?
yeah.
That's. I remember I've seen that channel before. Yeah.
We're gonna do some more informative stuff. It's gonna be a pre-recorded informative show.
Ooh, okay. I like it. So, guys, click the 3 dots and check that out. Make sure you're subscribed. So,
It's
Jimmy.
my turn again. All right.
Hey,
So
can we say hello to Grateful Thrift real quick? They
Yes,
think
I'm
the
so
man.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's
so
a
sorry.
very important comment to click on.
Grateful
yeah.
Thrift says, Philly, you're the man. Love the channel. # grateful. So, there you go.
Thank you for being here, Grateful Thrift.
so before I
Showing the love.
make my pick, I want to tell a little story because I haven't been feeling well, and I asked Sonia to help me with my list, and so she
Okay.
she
Uh-oh.
threw together a little list, and
Sonya's
I was
going
like-
under the bus.
she put Friday, and I was like,
Debo? Oh.
it's Friday,
Friday.
yeah, and she's like, Friday.
From Matt.
What
What
are
is
you
that
ta-
show?
Yeah, see, and then she's like, the daughter in Adam's Family.
Oh.
It's Wednesday, isn't it?
Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
And she wasn't joking around. It's a true story. It actually went down like that. And so it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna pick Wednesday though, or Friday.
Oh,
Do you know what's that detective?
you just want to make fun of your wife? A little
Yes,
bit?
I do.
Maybe.
There is a segue here. It's because this is her favorite character, her favorite costume of all time, Pennywise from.
Ooh.
It.
Ah, that was on
Yeah.
my list.
That's why
Very
this is-
good.
I'm making this pick for her. So that's why I had to tell her story.
You trying to see how to spell it?
Which Pennywise? No, I'm just pulling up a picture. Which Pennywise?
The new one.
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh,
Man, that
nice.
movie
Loves
is
the
so creepy.
I have a T-shirt that I found at a yard sale, Jimmy. That it's like a sewer, and there's Pennywise, and then there's a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, that's
And,
awesome.
and they're
Oh,
both
that's
just
cool.
chilling in the sewer.
That's
I
awesome.
was like,
So
well,
you've
that's
seen this movie,
collab.
Paul? Pennywise? You've seen it?
I've seen it. Yes.
Does your
I said. I
does your
only-
youth pastor know about this?
I'm actually the youth pastor in my church right now. so, but it's not the same church. It's not the conservative church. I go to a different church now, and yes, it's a fine movie. It's a fine movie.
All right, so
I feel like Friday would have been a better pick, but Pennywise. is
it would
good.
have been good.
Maybe she
Well, you-
meant
you
Joe
do know that-
Friday from Dragnet.
That's what I was fixing to say. Great show.
Yes.
What show?
Drag.
Dragnet.
Agent
Just the
Friday.
facts, ma'am.
It's a Nick and Night show.
Oh, yep.
I like that movie. That movie's great.
Yeah, with Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd. That was a good one.
That's
Oh,
I love that. That's
Castaway.
I love that movie. I need to watch that. I haven't watched that in a long time. That's a good movie.
Castaway.
No, Dragnet. If you haven't watched it, it's funny.
It is
No.
great.
I've seen
So-
quite a bit of Tom Hanks movies, but no, I haven't seen that one.
It's an older one for sure.
Can't remember my list here.
Oh, so you probably have another broad one. So like
No,
Yeah, he
all the other ones are pretty much spot on. So
His next one is gonna be a scantily clad female costume.
no, I'm gonna go with a superhero,
Oh,
but not really a superhero.
I already
Just-
picked a superhero.
Guy
One Guy Fieri?
is a superhero in my world.
is none other.
Cook. I mean,
Then
in general,
Guy
Cook
Fieri.
is a superhero. In
Is
my
that how you spell his name? Is there an R
I
in
don't
his
know.
name? I thought it was Fieri. Is it spelled with an R there?
I think you're right.
Oh.
I'll make sure here.
Fieri.
Let me see.
Oh.
I think you were right.
Is it? Am I right?
There's an.
Yeah.
Why does everyone say Guy Fieri then? Or do I just say Guy Fieri?
You don't
Nah,
want
I
to say it.
think that might be how it's pronounced.
It's an R, but it's pronounced
Especially if
T.
you listen to Rachel Ray, who speaks in what I call unnecessary Italian.
Oh yeah, I did spell it right.
Don't
your
be hating on my girl
face.
Rachel, man.
Is that on your list too? Sexy Rachel Ray?
Yeah. Give me her with a frying pan and a pantsuit. Yes.
There you go.
Some dog food, because she sells dog food now.
That kind
She
of
does?
that kind of gravelly voice that she has. Oh yeah.
Yo, man. Guy
All
Fieri
right.
is a good pick. Very good pick, Ray.
That is. I like it.
You like
Is
that?
that
Easy to
South
pull
Park?
off.
Is that him at South Park right there? Did you just scroll past? Scroll up a little bit.
He's been
right there.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Flavor Town,
Looks like
baby.
he's like in a bowling league or something.
Flavor Town. All right. So for my next pick,
Ray, have you gone to any of his restaurants? Have you tried any of his
there's
food?
one here. There's a hot chicken place here, but I haven't had it.
On one of the cruise ships I've been on, there was his burger spot, and man, it's all you can eat, and I've frequented it pretty regularly. It was also open after the club was open, like at 2 in the morning, so nothing hits like a good burger at 2 in the morning. After
A good
some-
glizzy, a good hot dog, or some good tacos hit.
those options weren't available on a cruise ship, right?
Okay, I feel you. All right. So for my next pick, I'm going with a villain. And
No. You already chose a villain. You can't go back to back.
the Joker.
The Joker.
Take it in before
Yeah.
Fat Thor.
Good one.
Oh, I'm up next. Oh, where's my
I
list?
had Joker on my list.
The Joker. The Joker. Any Joker.
Yes.
So
Who was the best Joker?
I feel like the Heath Ledger one made it a lot more popular, though. Everybody was the
Yeah.
Heath Ledger Joker that year for Halloween. Everybody's like, let me show you how to make a pencil disappear.
Hey, wait a second. What are you talking about right now?
the Joker.
I
You know how I got these scars, Jimmy?
I do. I suppose you're gonna tell me.
Rebecca Anderson says, "Hey, how's it going? Unfortunately, I'm currently watching on my phone in the hospital after I got hurt extremely badly, but overall, it's going. Oh, I hope you're doing okay.
Hope
Yeah.
you get
So-
better soon.
Thank you for choosing to watch us in the hospital, too. That's quite
Exactly.
a commitment.
Hope that this makes your evening go by a little quicker.
Yeah. And tell, when your nurse comes in, tell them to sub to Ray. Just say,
Yes.
hey.
Sub to
go
the
sub
Nashville Flippers. You know, the Joker dressed up as a nurse.
Yeah,
And,
that was also
so-
in the Dark Knight, right? Yeah.
So, but Jack Nicholson's Joker is.
I heard
pretty
that part
good.
was wasn't planned. Like he pressed the
Really?
button and didn't blow up, and then the whole when he clicked it, that part was just Heath Ledger doing the thing. So
Interesting.
uh,
Interesting.
Heath Ledger was.
I gotta make a pick right now. I don't
Gotta
have
make a
one.
pick. What you
Hey,
got?
Jimmy, Friday's still available.
Yeah, Friday is still available.
You can pick Smokey from Friday.
Yeah. Because I didn't have much of a list because Sonia came up. I'm gonna go with Sam from Trick or Treat.
Who?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that one.
Yeah.
Sam who?
I didn't have to use Google until Shay was here for her favorite cartoon characters.
You'll recognize him when you see him.
Sam from Trick or Treat.
Yep.
What is
it
Trick or
pumpkin?
Treat?
A potato sack pumpkin?
Hey, I don't want to win. All right.
We'd be
What
better off
is
with
this?
You
Sam
never-
from Cheap.
I'm just
this a
disappointed you guys
movie?
haven't seen this movie.
Is
Yeah,
the
it's a
movie
newer
called
movie.
Trick or Treat?
Yeah, Trick or Treat.
A Trick or
Just
Treat.
R, not or.
Oh.
Trick or Treat movie. 2007?
It's great.
Is this like a Disney Channel movie?
No, it's not at all.
Is it a scary movie?
It's a little bit scary. It's not too bad.
7 out of 10 on IMDb.
I told you I'm not trying to win.
Oh, okay.
5 interwoven
I see the
stories that occur
character.
on Halloween. An everyday high school principal has a secret life as a serial killer. college virgin might have just met the guy for her. Wow, this is.
Oh, okay. I've never seen this before, but this is a good costume, Jimmy.
Yeah.
have
Great
to
costume.
start
I mean,
watching
from a
it.
costume standpoint, it's great.
Oh, Anna
Dang, this
Paquin's
is
in it?
terrifying.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have to watch it. I don't have to tell you. Like, it's actually, I almost just left right now, knowing that none of you watch.
I've never seen this before in my life.
I've never seen that costume or heard of the movie.
It's a great costume.
Sonia said, "Come on." I
At least
think
now
that
everybody's
that was to
googling
us.
Sam from Trick or Treat. So now
What
everybody
is it good?
I
is the
enjoy
movie
it. I
good?
mean, Halloween movies are what they are, right? So horror, scary movies are what they are. So if you take it for that, it's really good.
I'm surprised you didn't pick another.
Sean has a good
horror.
question. He says, "Are duos allowed? Can you pick a couple's costume, or it has to be a single costume?"
No, we got to
Right.
niche down. Remember?
I feel like we're doing singles here.
Well, yeah. I mean,
We could do another draft for couples costumes because there's a
think
lot of good couples costumes you could come up
Yeah,
with.
Is this
I
what the
had-
dude looks like?
couple's
No,
costume
no,
on my list.
No,
yeah.
that's not. That looks like somebody
He looks
else.
more like it's the one
That
with
looks like
the,
a slee stack.
Yeah,
that one back. Go back.
like that,
No,
No.
like this.
that one. That's more what the character looks like. Yeah, right there.
So this is
So he
like,
takes
like
his
the
mask off, maybe. But
This looks from like the Puppet Master. Have you guys seen those movies?
no.
No.
No, old school. Who's horror buffs over here? Who watches horror movies? I know you don't, Paul. So we definitely aren't doing a horror draft.
I'm not a fan.
I can fake it till can I draft scary movie in the horror draft? Or scary movie 2?
I took my mom took me to go. Well, I wanted to see Scary Movie 1, and then she took me to go see it because it was rated R. And I'm like, oh man, I do not want to see this with my mom.
Which one was the one with the wheelchair guy? And the guy at the hand? That was 2, right?
That was 2.
That was so funny. That was such a funny one.
my strong hand.
Like, take my strong hand.
All right, Polly, your pick.
All right. I'm going with another pretty fun one, easy one to pull off. Doesn't take much skill, but when you pull it off, it works quite a bit. I'm going with Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Good one.
Yeah.
Wear a striped shirt, put the hat on, get some glasses, and there you go. Easy to rock, and people know exactly what you are. There's no, hey, are you Sam from Trick or Treat? No, they're like, hey, you're Where's Waldo?
All right. Who are you?
Yeah.
All
Am I
right,
keeping it
Kenster.
PG-13 for you, Ray? Is this good?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't say
Yeah.
sexy Waldo. I've seen some sexy Waldos.
Are they really?
Yeah, man.
All right, let me Google this. Where's Waldo? Female costume. Oh, you're right. You're right. It could be done in that way.
In
for
person.
sure. Yes.
I've seen him in person.
In person?
Yeah, man.
Was it you?
Cannot confirm or deny.
If it was you, I want pictures.
You're gonna have to pay.
Oh.
All right, Kenny, what you got?
Okay. This is just a costume that usually it's just creative. I like creative stuff. I like things that people do, but I guess the best way that I can explain it is like a monster.
I like that Ken has sheets prepared. He has pictures printed.
I do. Well, you never know because I want to explain. It's like the what I called like the monster, like a monster carrying a box, or like so. For example, or like any costume where like your legs are part of the costume. Okay, so like look at this. For
I know
example.
what you're talking about. Ooh,
Like this is a gorilla carrying a guy in a box, or this guy right here looks like It look, so your head
Yes.
is coming out of the costume, or
That's cool.
you see ones where a big monster is holding just the person's
Mm-hmm.
head, but something I don't know, monster in a box. I don't know how to explain that, but they're really cool when they're
when
they're
it's
done
properly.
right.
Do you have an example of one that you can put on the board, or do you want to just do like monster in a box?
Yeah, like monster carrying a box.
I got one.
You
That
have
one?
one?
What about this?
Kangaroo?
Yeah, there's like an alien carrying a guy. Yeah, that sort of costume. So I know that's not a specific one.
So that's one person?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Right?
Yeah, that alien one was cool. There's
'cause
like you say that.
Because the examples that Ken showed, I thought it was two people.
No,
It's
that's just one person. So the guy looks like he's sitting in the box.
So
This
which is the
hilarious.
real person, the monkey or the person?
Well, oh, so there's an inflatable. Right?
I don't think that was gonna fly right.
It just came up. These are fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, so he's carrying, half the body or whatever.
No, yeah, they're pretty cool.
What do you call this kind of costume?
Jill
I'm just gonna have to put a picture.
That was the answer to Sonia's question. Yeah, are we doing pictures for the
No.
graphic?
But I mean, we're gonna have to do a picture for Ken because this is
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're doing pictures for the graphic, I think you can definitely do pictures for the graphic. It's pretty easy to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good ones of
it'll
monsters.
definitely work. Make sure you give Ken the Trump picture.
No.
I want it to be controversial.
Trump, like a costume of Trump.
Go. Yeah,
That's a
people
good
do them
pick,
with.
too. So
Yeah, so
All right.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's that where a person, it looks like the main character is carrying the
I don't know. I'm just gonna put 2-person monster.
Box.
but it's only one person.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Can make things difficult.
Just put
I know-
monster carrying box. That's good. People, if they let me Google that and see.
See if that shows up.
I spell carrying.
I think there's a Y.
Carrying.
Yeah, you just forgot the Y.
Yeah, if you Google monster carrying box costume, there's a
QRs.
whole bunch of them.
Got it.
There you go.
All right. I'll make sure to put the
picture.
picture. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought too. Ken, do you mean
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's song about the box? Put the D in the box?
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was going with when he's talking about the box.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. I thought we were drinking PG-13
Went
over
off
here.
the rails.
All right, you go again, Ken.
Oh, I'm up.
Try to
again.
make it a little
Okay.
less confusing this time.
Little less confusing. Okay. Then this is a classic one that when it's pulled off right, it's funny and it looks good, is just a man dressed as a woman costume that's and generally if they have a lot of body hair or whatever, I always think that's funny. Not like a drag queen. But,
That's gonna be the answer, like a drag queen. Pat.
Remember the SNL? You remember the SNL skit?
yeah.
Man, as a woman. Can his name be Amanda?
Oh. Coming in hot with those puns.
Yeah. Well, I want some punk costumes on my list.
All right. Sonia has a good question here. Let's see here. Did I miss it? What do you think the top costume will be for this year?
Probably something with like the Game of Thrones thing. Maybe they're pretty popular now.
I'm thinking
some
Stranger
Targaryens.
Things.
That too, or maybe like that Barbie and Ken couple. Jimmy, you're muted, by the way.
Sorry, I've been talking a lot.
I was like, I saw your lips moving, but I couldn't hear.
I think the Stranger Things. What's Vector? Or Vector? Or
Oh yeah.
Okay. Or like that Barbie and Ken movie that just came out, right? Like them on roller coasters inside. That probably be popular couples ones too. Wow, Sonia said, "Too bad that me doesn't work in real life."
Oh.
Dang, Jimmy.
I wonder if I can filter from best selling,
Again.
most popular. Oh, Top Gun's probably a good one. Karate Kid.
Is that Teen Wolf?
Is Karate
Yeah.
Kid like they release a new Karate Kid movie or something? Or
Cobra
Dude, have you not seen Cobra Kai?
what's that?
It's a
Oh my god,
Netflix series.
I thought they came out like 10 years ago on Netflix.
bro.
No, they've been really well. I don't know if it's just on Netflix. That's where I watch it. But they've
Well, it
been
was
really-
originally on like YouTube Plus or whatever,
YouTube Plus? Yeah, definitely did not.
You don't
see
remember
it on
that?
YouTube Plus? No.
and then they moved it to.
Oh,
Netflix.
there's your Goku guy again, Ray.
Dude, I like it. I'm gonna pick Nacho Libre.
These are some good ideas over here. Yeah, Nacho Libre was on my list, but I can't pick it now since Ray's showing it. Ray's destroying my picks twice now today. That's a Care
You
Bear.
can
That's a
always
good
pick
choice.
Popeye,
Oh, there's a Mad Hatter. That's good. Mr. Potato
Mandalorian.
Head.
Man,
I don't see many fat doors. I'm a little disappointed. You know, you'd think there'd be more fat doors out there.
All right, where you got, Paulie?
I'm up. Dude, I feel like I gotta pick it. I've been good for too long, Ray. I'm gonna
Okay.
pick the Playboy Bunny.
Oh
Yeah.
Do girls still
Good.
dress up as that?
Yes, every party there's at least one Playboy Bunny out there. It's the easiest one, I think, for them to pull off.
Yeah,
It's legit. You wear like a scantily clad outfit and you put bunny ears on, and then you put
Bunny
One
ears.
year action.
It's easy. That's a cop out.
But hey, I'm never against seeing a girl dressed as a Playboy Bunny.
Yeah, flipping
Right.
sports guy. No one voted for the sexy nurse yet. That was.
That was
Well,
the Joker.
Paul, I was told to be good, so I waited till round 4 to go with my pervy picks.
man.
Yeah, Art, very true.
Oh, man.
In lots of forms, the
Well,
nurse,
that's
the police
different because
officer.
you can be the pimp, and then you can
Yeah.
remember the Godfather from the wrestler, the
whole
Godfather.
trade.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's
Man,
great.
man, Godfather is such an underrated wrestler. man. He
Underrated,
is so
underrated.
funny. Man.
Man, I don't know. What's my next pick?
What was his finisher move? The leg drop, right? That was his finisher.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Pretty
Was
sure
it-
it was his
was it the
move.
leg drop?
He did the little pimp walk and then did the leg drop on somebody.
Dang it,
Hi,
Jimmy.
I don't have a pick. I'm struggling, guys. How about? Because I'm not prepared. I thought I was, and then I wasn't. I don't know.
You have a whole Lou. You let's give you some
All
examples
right,
here,
well,
Jimmy.
let's go Nacho Libre.
That's
That's
a
a
good
That's
one.
good one.
There you
Those on my
go.
board.
Take it easy,
Another,
okay? Mucho take it easy.
anytime a fat guy can pull off a costume,
Hey,
I'm all
that's
for it.
why I'm all for
I'm
it.
I'm all for it. Oh look, Lucha Dork. Can't show it as
There it
support.
is. Nacho Libre.
I've seen that movie, Jimmy.
In wrestler.
I've seen Nacho Libre. You look like a fool last night.
I get to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. and make this soup. It's wonderful.
Just saying it because I don't believe in science.
We can just do Nacho Libre quotes
It's like, get the corn out of my face.
for the next reselling draft.
Yeah.
It's a good movie,
I'm definitely
man.
gonna make it where I'm wearing those white pants and just kind of
Oh yeah.
that Nacho Libre outfit, not the wrestling.
They're both kind of.
Oh yeah,
scandalous.
Sonia, that might be a popular one this year.
Ted Lasso. that's-
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that show.
You know he's a playable character in the new FIFA game.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
what?
He's like the
What's
coach,
FIFA?
the soccer video game.
He has like a card. Like you can.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I sold that cast at the game yesterday in London.
What? Oh,
The cast of Ted Lasso. They were at the game.
pull it up for you. See, look at that.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, for my next pick,
Yes.
if I have to have the Joker, you know I have to have the Batman.
Batman. Two
So-
classics right there for sure. Yeah, a really good Batman costume is
I like how you
cool
said
to see.
man in capital letters. It's like,
Batman.
I'm Batman.
same question as Joker, Ray. What's the best Batman?
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
thought for
gonna
sure it
have
would be
to go.
Ben Affleck.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Michael
the
Keaton.
the
But-
face that Jimmy just gave me.
What are you talking about?
But for my
What-
favorite Batman anything is Batman the Animated Series.
Okay.
From Justice
Is-
Heroes?
No, Batman the Animated Series that used to come on Fox. It's amazing. It's like the Art Deco style. Mark Hamill did the voice for the Joker.
Oh.
Yep.
That's not like the. Meanwhile, that's not the same series, right? That's
Meanwhile, that's the Super Friends.
that's Super Friends, right? Okay, yeah. That was a good show too.
I watched
Yeah, man,
one of
man.
the classic Batman movies with like Adam West, one of the
Oh, those are
old
so cheesy.
ones. And yeah, they were like helicopter was getting ready to crash, and they just happened to land at the foam in the parking lot at the foam rubber convention.
Hey,
And
that's
you
not-
know, there was just a big pile of foam rubber in the parking lot, and the helicopter landed on it.
Hey, it makes sense. It could definitely happen, Ken.
This is the show, Paul. Batman
Yeah.
the Animated Series. Great show. Underrated.
Ray, did you ever watch Bad Man on YouTube?
No.
Oh man, it's Pete Holmes. Like when you have some time, watch it. They're so funny.
Have you ever watched Bible Man?
Yeah, with Willie Ames. Is that what you're talking about?
But the
Yeah.
animated
Bible
adventures,
Man.
no. But
This one.
now that I know it exists, this could be my next pick.
Bible Man.
Yeah.
Yo, he's jacked.
I think Willie
Holy
Ames,
moly.
who played Tommy on the Eight is Enough. And he played Buddy Lembeck on Charles in Charge.
Bible Man got some abs, man. He got like a 12-pack
That's the chest plate of
of
what is it, Paul? Of truth. See?
Chest plate of truth.
I
And
think it's
then,
just play of truth or just play of righteousness. I don't know. I know it's a shield of faith,
Shield of faith.
a helmet of salvation,
Yep.
and then yeah, Willie Ames says Joe.
Bible Man. All right. So for my last pick, not a lot
Okay.
of people
Is he going to round it out?
Bible Man.
knew. Not Bible Man. Would be a great pick, but some people don't. You know, all the kids wear this costume. You know, they get missed. They might not see him. We have our good friend Cena.
He's like, I'm
John
not gonna be
Cena.
able to see him. I was wondering where you go with that. It's pretty funny.
John Cena.
Breastplate of
Great
righteousness.
costume.
There we go, Jill. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't
So-
stop me.
Now, do
I
you
think I
have
might
to?
be John Cena this year.
Do you have to not have a shirt on to be John Cena? Like I just
You have
can't
to have the
imagine John-
shirt.
Yeah,
You have to have a shirt on to be John Cena.
See me shirt.
Mhm.
I feel like John
Some
Cena's like
jorts.
usually.
Shorts. There's jorts. Yeah.
Jordan. You have to have the Jordan.
up, Chris?
The
Cajun
armbands.
reseller.
And I guess you
Everything.
need to have like a Fruity Pebble shirt, right? You have to have a Fruity Pebble shirt.
Let's see here. Covered in blood. All right. John Cena. See, look at this.
Yep, that's exactly what I described. Yep. Now,
Easy costume.
here's a
Look at
question
this
for you, Ray. What is harder to see, John Cena or Drax?
John Cena.
I don't know. Drax in Endgame said if he moves very slowly, he's also very hard to see.
Well, you know, Drax is played by Dave
grab,
Bautista.
Batista, yeah. Right.
Yes.
So
That's one of his best
go-
roles ever, man.
you could go into-
pulled-
no one can use Ninja Turtle or. Hey, that Power Rangers was on my list.
You go,
Hey, we still got 4 picks. 3 picks, Chris.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Jimmy can still take a Ninja Turtle right now.
Jimmy.
Here, my next pick is the Plush King.
That's Chris the
Cajun
Asian
reseller.
reseller.
Are you actually going to dress as Chris, or are you going to dress as a king of plush?
No, that's not
Winner.
It was a good, just a little something.
That's a great pick.
That's a good pick, Jimmy.
My next
I don't
pick is
know.
actually another movie character that I really like, that I could never wear because you have to be skinny to dress as Jack Skellington.
Oh yeah.
Wow, you went
There you go.
Beetlejuice and Jack Skellington in the same pick.
Nice.
You got the black and white on fleek. Anyone likes to wear black and white? They're definitely going with you for sure.
I know I butchered the last name, but
Yeah, it's close enough.
Now I have to, full transparency. I have to say I have never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
Wow.
it's alright. It's alright.
Oh, Jimmy's gone.
Jimmy's left the building.
I can't think of a great Halloween movie anyways. Like when I say great, I mean like
But is it a Halloween movie?
well acted.
It's a
well
Christmas
story.
movie.
Like they're great for what they are.
I feel like it's a Thanksgiving movie because you watch it between Halloween and Christmas.
it could be either.
There you go.
No one wants to be,
No one wants
nah,
to be Harry
Sean.
Tornado.
Nah, it's a hard pass
I
for
would love
me.
to do that. I'll do that.
Am I up?
You're up.
This might.
Here you go, Jimmy. Oh shoot, I missed it.
There he is. There's Nacho
One
Libre.
with the
here.
pants.
Jimmy, you gotta be Nacho. You gotta do this year,
Man, look at those pants, man.
He could easily pull that one off.
dude. That's perfect.
Listen, I'm married though, and like I wouldn't be able to keep the chicks away in that.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And
I
then
love
also,
how he has the pose.
it will cost you your facial hair, Jimmy. You have to shave the bottom part
There you go.
for it to pull
And
off.
Sonia can be the nun.
It's hilarious.
Or what was his tag team partner's name? Someone could be
It's
that guy.
Skeleto.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, you can baptize her, Jimmy. It's good. It's going to be great.
Dude, Ace Ventura, that's a good one.
Ace Ventura is a good one.
Look at this guy. He's
Yeah.
committed.
Alrighty then.
Oh.
I'm up, right?
You are
Yep.
up.
So this might lose me the draft, but as soon as you said, Ray, to me, we're doing Halloween costumes, this was the first one I thought of. I knew no one's going to ever pick it, so I waited for the end. But my favorite show is The Office. And on The Office, they had a costume party episode where the winner got a coupon book. And Oscar won that, and he was the rational consumer. So I am picking the rational consumer.
The rational consumer.
Yes. So like if you just, I don't know what you just spelled. I don't know what the the ration is. There you go, rational
There we
consumer.
go.
So I don't know if you guys watched the episodes. Pretty much they had the whole like catwalk, and people walked with all their outfits, and everybody had to vote for somebody, not themselves. And they're like, "Oh, well, Oscar's never going to win." And everybody voted for Oscar, and because of that, Oscar won. So
That's the one with Angela dressed as a nurse, right?
yes, yeah, she was like, "I know what plays here." And also, Gabe had a really good Lady Gaga in that episode too. Yeah. If you guys Google rational consumer, you will see Oscar dressed in like just a regular office attire. It's great. I was gonna do Jim Facebook, but then Ray did puns, so I didn't want to do Jim.
Yeah.
Facebook,
I didn't do
but
puns. See, there's no puns on my list.
3-hole punch Jim is also good, Chris. That's also a good one. Jim is very lazy with his costumes. That was great.
Mr. Bill.
Okay, I've got the last pick. Yeah, I don't know. Again, all of my stuff was all generalized and not one that a specific character. So, but I'm going to go with something that was a classic. This will lose me the draft too, but this is a costume that can be worn like anytime. It's about the simplest costume. One of my things was that was on my list was an out of season costume. I like to see people that have costumes on like when you don't expect it. You know, somebody's dressed up as, you know, Santa Claus at 4th of July or something like that. Ooh, Santa Claus, that'd have been a good pick.
That was a good.
As a costume, right? I should have done that. But I'm going out on a limb because I just always thought these were funny. I'm going with just the classic big nose and glasses.
What? Like a disguise?
The disguise, the big nose and glasses.
You can be anybody you want with that. That is a very
That's what I'm
easy
going
costume
with.
to pull off, man.
Like the Charlie Chaplin?
That's the Groucho Marx, you know?
Yeah, there we go. That's a good one.
Tracy has a good point. She says that these are such male opinions. No Laura Croft, no Wednesday Addams, no French Maid.
Well,
I mean,
Jimmy had the chance to draft Wednesday Addams like 8 times. He just chose.
Yeah, I said because Sonia told me Friday,
And I got Playboy Bunny. That's a woman.
I had naughty anything on my list. The naughty nurse, the naughty
Ken
police
has
officer.
man as a woman.
yeah, that is true. That's such a random
mean,
thing.
Oh yeah, Elvis.
I lost it when he said man.
I'm on TikTok. I've seen a lot of women on TikTok do Pennywise face. You can definitely
There you go,
do
see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack Skellington are all.
The rational consumer could be a woman. Also,
Right.
Beetlejuice. That's you can do a woman costume with Beetlejuice.
Do we want to do we want to give out our honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Where's the ghost? Yeah, we can do. I have a lot. Oh yeah, we can do it.
What do you got, Kenny?
You know, I like anything that is like when somebody does a costume that's topical or trending, or that maybe something that's popular on TikTok or something like that. They'll do Corn Boy or something like that. That's any costumes that are homemade.
Corn Boy.
Now I gotta call out Jill. One time we went to this Halloween party and she came out. She didn't tell me what she was going to be, and she came out and she was dressed in red sweatshirt, red sweatpants. She just had a white stocking cap on her head with a big long string off of it.
What was she, like a tampon or something?
Yes, a used
tampon.
was
Wow.
probably one of the funniest, shocking, and it's one of those ones that you get to the party and everybody's like, "What are you?" Oh, that's gross. What are you doing?
It's like, bro, yeah.
So yeah, those were some. A classic clown is always good.
Yeah.
John Wick.
I
When
had
you were a
clown on
little
my
kid,
list.
the hobo. you're going to go out. Oh, I needed a costume. A little charcoal on the face
I
and a
was
hobo bag.
once.
So
Yeah.
there you go. That's some.
It's pretty good because hobo you can become a reseller real quick with a hobo. It's almost the same thing. So, as a reseller, it's pretty easy to pull off.
The full costume. That's my
Nice, Jimmy.
the full
great.
barf costume.
Freddie
Chris
Krueger
said-
What is
was
that you're
on there.
holding?
A beverage. A beverage of sorts.
Looks
Chris
like a
said
pack of
Ken started out so
Newports.
strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Ken, what happened?
well, my list would have been great if I could have used it with just being general.
He lost it with Monster Carrier Box. That's what it went down to.
But those costumes are awesome. If people look them up, but they're not going to.
Dan's. I got a text. Monster abduction is what that should be called.
Monster abduction?
Yeah. Oh, for Monster Carrying Box, Monster Abduction. Yeah,
Well,
that's a
I'll
good
put
one.
the picture on there so people will know.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Something happened to Ken. He aged a little bit.
Is that a Freddy Krueger mask, Ken? What is that?
I think he lost his headphones. He can't hear us.
I lost my earpiece. I couldn't hear anything.
Should hear what you guys were saying about you.
Oh man, we said so many negative things, man. It was great. You couldn't hear us.
I couldn't hear one thing. That sucks. Watch replay.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. All right. Paul,
so-
do you have some honorable mentions?
Yeah, I had student, I had teacher, I had nurse, I had Wendy from the fast food chain, Wendy's. That was pretty good. I have Buzz Lightyear and Woody. Also have Forrest Gump. Feel like you can do many Forrest Gump interpretations any season of his life. What's the guy from Scream called? I just said Scream.
Ghostface.
Ghostface, that's his name. I just did it because of the resale value of the
What is
mask.
it? Ghostface. What is it, Jimmy?
What?
Your mascot?
Oh.
Old screen flips.
Old screen
Old
flips.
screen flips.
Old Scream flips. And then I had Nacho Libre. I had Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
Superman, Hulk, Elvis, and Hulk Hogan.
Elvis is a good one. I'm surprised nobody picked Elvis.
Yeah.
I was an Elvis
I
one.
missed out on that. I was too.
Mm-hmm.
On a parade float right through the center of my hometown.
Really?
Were you ever a man as a woman through your center of your hometown? Or big nose and glasses?
That was,
Oh, man.
Were you ever a man as a woman with big nose and glasses? Have you ever tried to pull both those
We're
out together?
starting to dig into his Saturday nights now. So
Big nose and glasses?
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh,
That's a classic costume.
So you guys don't understand.
oh man. It's like a ghost with just a bed sheet.
Yeah. Oh. Like Fleet Frank here. Fleet Frank's dressed
Yeah.
up in his.
There you go. Yep, that's a
Oh,
ghost.
Fleet
right
Frank
there.
looks a little questionable there.
Yeah, it looks like he's part of the clan, man. Are you sure it's a ghost? Looks like he's part of the clan. Oh man. I have a feeling that like Jimmy doesn't have much on his honorable mentions. If I want to be
What you got,
honest.
Jimmy?
honorable mentions. I don't have a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Jimmy's gonna have Chip from Chips.
Yeah,
on his
I'm
honorable.
gonna have
Paunch.
Rally from Chips. That would have been a good one too.
All right.
Hey,
My honorable, I got Darth Vader,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mario,
Oh, that's a good one.
and I put any Disney princess because it's kind of vague.
Yeah.
And then I had Power Rangers and the pun Halloween costumes. That's what I had. And then
Yes.
everything else got picked. So
I
Good
like,
board.
yeah, I like the turtle ones. and
I feel like everybody has some strong picks and some weak picks, so it's going to be interesting to see who
Yeah.
wins.
what's the
I don't
weakest
know.
pick on the board here? Rational consumer?
Nah, if you're an Office fan, man.
Bro,
If you're an
that's
Office
too
fan,
much
gonna-
explanation.
Nah, if you're an Office fan.
How come Guy Fieri's still on there?
What do you mean?
That was his pick.
Was
That
that
was
your
my pick. Yeah. What are you talking about?
I see, like, we know Jimmy's answer for weakest pick.
That was my pick, Jimmy.
He's like, is that a
Your
joke? Is
second
that-
pick? Interesting.
It's a great
man.
pick.
That's
It's a
funny.
great
Flavortown.
Flavor Town, man. That's for sure.
All right. So, guys, there are picks for this week's reselling draft of the best costume. So we will upload this on our YouTube channel and our Instagram. You guys get to pick who won. Down in the comments right now for the people that are still joining us in the chat, put down who won. I'm just curious. Yeah. Do you know what we're going to be doing next week?
Yes,
Pauly?
we're doing Halloween candy. I was thinking with the Halloween thing.
Yeah.
So this is candy you want, like when you go in trick-or-treating, this is the candy you want in your trick-or-treat bag. So it's not like just any candy. It's like Halloween
Oh,
candy.
this is dope.
Man, they're stealing all our Halloween live show ideas, Jimmy.
Right.
You guys can do it first.
Yeah.
That's more up my alley right there, picking candy.
Yeah.
My wheelhouse.
Do you guys want to run it back? Kat and Jimmy? You guys want to come back next week?
Sure.
All
Yeah.
right. There we
I'll do
go.
it.
Makes it easy. I'll just have to redo the logo and just add candy instead of
Some candy.
Tinkerbell.
So join us next week for best Halloween candy. What's the worst Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
Necco wafers.
Joy. Or
You don't like nickel
Almond
wafers?
Joy? No, I love me some Almond Joys. Jimmy.
Almond Joys are sick.
Mounds.
I love
I
almond.
meant mounds.
What are the ones in the orange and black wrapper? They're like, the same
They're like
candy.
a peanut butter candy.
Those are gross.
Like a peanut
Chris
butter
goes,
chew.
so caramellos, Paul? No, that was Ray's pick. Ray picked
I
caramello.
love caramellos.
Yeah.
Not as
I
a
don't think
Halloween
many
candy,
people
though.
are giving out caramellos on Trick or Treat Day. Though. I don't think that's a very popular one.
Full size candy bars. I wish.
I'm gonna go with razor apple as the as the worst Halloween trick or treat.
Right, Joe. Candy corn does suck. Who thought candy
I
corn? was
love
good?
candy corn.
You love candy corn?
I love candy corn.
I feel like people that love candy corn need to be institutionalized.
It's a love thing. Like, I usually don't like it, but then I start eating them and I can't stop.
Yeah, I wouldn't seek out candy corn, but if it's there, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, and you can't stop.
Hey, I grew up in a poor country, so I had to eat everything, but I wasn't happy getting it in my basket. If you live in cafe, you get this. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
I don't like that, and I don't like getting like Tootsie Rolls. I was like, Tootsie Rolls, like come on, like.
What?
You want Tootsie
no,
Rolls?
I found a worse one. What's that? Whoppers. I hate Whoppers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, those are
Whoppers
like
are
the
good.
malted milk balls or whatever.
Yeah, not a
Yeah,
fan.
I don't like those either.
Have you had the strawberry Whoppers?
I don't like the regular Whoppers. And
Ooh, Bits O' Honey. Those suck.
Peanut butter.
did you Google worst Halloween
Yeah,
candy?
those are terrible. Oh, good. and
Oh,
plenty
Tootsie
of
Rolls and
awful.
candy corn made the list. Look at that.
And circus peanuts. That has to be the worst one.
Smarties.
Is that licorice? Does somebody actually give out licorice on Halloween?
Black licorice.
There's evil people
Oh,
like that.
I hate black licorice.
That's what I said.
Those people need to get institutionalized too. If you're giving out licorice on Halloween.
This is terrible. This thing right here.
Yeah,
What do you think of those houses that were giving away like toothbrushes and toothpaste and stuff instead of candy?
Hey,
Screw those people.
I mean, I kind of want a toothbrush. If they want to give it to me, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Razor
something that,
Yo.
that never,
Sugar daddy.
nobody would enjoy. What is it about like certain candies? Like nobody would enjoy getting a candy cane in their trick or treat bag, but man, 1 month later, everybody's
Yeah.
all over that.
Facts.
Everything has a season, man. As Ecclesiastes writes, to everything there's a season. And the candy cane has its
Right there,
like
those-
5-day season.
Those orange peanut looking things. What are those?
Yeah, no, yeah, those are
terrible.
peanuts. Yeah,
The
terrible.
circus
too.
peanuts.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love circus peanuts.
What?
No, you
Those are
don't.
the best.
That's
No,
so
you
terrible.
don't.
Yes,
you do
I do.
not love circus peanuts.
I
I
Ken.
do.
That's number one on my list, by the way.
What about Nano Letters? Nano Letters?
Don't way too much like Paul there. See,
Oh,
there we go,
my
Chris.
God.
Chris understands me.
Good and plenty right there. That's awful.
Yeah, I don't.
What about
like those.
these little Mary Jane candies? These are
I don't know what
terrible
that
too.
even is. Junior mints aren't bad, but you're not getting junior mints
Dude,
in your
junior
in your
mints are amazing.
You're not getting those in the Halloween basket.
Ooh, the
that's for
15
sure.
best and the worst.
I don't spoil it.
Yo,
Don't
man,
spoil it.
don't screw up the don't spoil the bracket now, Ray. Don't spoil it.
Okay. Well, guys, that concludes another episode of Reselling Draft Mondays. Join us next week.
Best reseller draft show there is.
That's right.
Right.
Join us next week. We'll be drafting the best Halloween candy
Vote for me.
with our boys over at the Reselling Click podcast. Jimmy,
Clickbait.
aka
Clickbait podcast.
Reselling Clickbait podcast. Jimmy
There
Old
you
School
go.
Flips and Ken SSK Promo. Make sure you follow them. Listen to them on it's linked down below, and make sure to follow Jimmy's new channel, Old School Resale.
Yeah, thank you.
And anything else, gentlemen?
That for me, it's just thanks for letting me come on, and I'm sorry that I'm gonna win this week and next week.
Yeah, I don't think you're
Ooh.
I don't think you're winning this week with your Sam pick. that's for sure.
Sam, I don't know. This is pretty solid.
Sam from Trick or Treat.
Dude,
No one knew who that
if
was.
people know who that is,
Yes, very popular.
it's way better than the rational consumer.
No, because people know who the rational consumer is.
I have
No.
no idea who
Sam.
the rest, but I don't watch.
No.
Because you don't
bro.
watch The Office. The Office has like a cult
Dude.
following, man.
I'm gonna put out the Office is overrated.
The Office is not overrated.
It is
High
overrated.
five, Ray.
That is a bad pick. That is a bad take.
It is
Trick or Treat
overrated.
has a cult following too.
I'll bet
Exactly.
you The Office's following is way bigger than the Trick or Treat
You're right
following.
on that. You're right on that.
One thing
More
for
of a
me, Ray, is I have my
mainstream
last
channel.
TGIF show this Friday of the year.
Okay.
I'm taking a break for Q4, so last one this Friday. If you want to catch me live one more time, it's this Friday.
Do you have a guest for that show yet,
No,
Paulie?
it's just me.
Just you?
Just me, myself, and I.
If you need somebody to talk to, I'll jump on and
You volunteer as tribute?
I volunteer as tribute. Talk about your bad picks.
See, Paul's laughing. That's hilarious.
That's amazing. So, guys,
Classic.
Okay.
I don't even know what the name of my own podcast is. This Week in Reselling is back this Sunday night. So stay tuned for that, and make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and watch our videos, guys. We're getting some lulls there, so come over and watch the video. So, all right. See you guys. Ray out. See you next week.